Welcome back to my eDisc series. In the last video, we explored the D-style mindset, how they think, what drives them, and the mental roadblocks that sometimes slow them down. Today we're shifting gears to the I personality type, the expressive, social, and energetic communicators of the eDisc model. What makes them thrive? How do they think? What do they think about? And how can they shift their mindset for long-term success? Let's find out. Do you ever feel like you need to be liked by everyone? That if someone rejects you, it means you're not good enough? Imagine a charismatic leader, someone who could rally people with their words. But here's the twist. They don't chase approval. They stand firm, and that's what draws people to them. One of the greatest orators in history was Winston Churchill. He faced rejection and failure countless times before becoming a legendary leader. Early in his career, he was ridiculed, dismissed, and even lost elections. But instead of seeking approval, Churchill focused on his message, his values, and his conviction. When World War II broke out, it wasn't approval that rallied Britain. It was Churchill's ability to inspire confidence and courage. Had he been obsessed with pleasing everyone, he would never have been the leader people needed in a crisis. True influence doesn't come from seeking approval. It comes from standing firm in your values. I want to share this example so you can understand what I mean. Imagine an entrepreneur who starts a social media brand with a clear vision. They have a message they're passionate about, whether it's personal growth, business advice, or wellness. An entrepreneur, at first their content is raw, authentic, and deeply aligned with their values. Their posts resonate with people because they come from a place of genuine passion. They share personal stories. They post insights that challenge people to think differently. They create meaningful conversations with their audience. Their community loves them for their authenticity. Now, as their platform grows, something changes. More followers means more pressure to perform. They start noticing which posts get the most likes, shares, and comments. And instead of sticking to their core message, they begin tweaking their content to please the algorithm and the masses. They avoid deep topics because they don't perform as well. They chase trends that have nothing to do with their expertise. And they post clickbait instead of meaningful content. And before they realize it, they've lost the spark that made people follow them in the first place. Their engagement starts to drop, their audience loses trust in them, they feel exhausted trying to keep up with trends that just don't align with their values. They've fallen into the people-pleasing trap, chasing approval instead of staying true to their purpose. Now let's contrast this with an influencer who refuses to dilute their message. They know that not everyone's going to like what they have to say, and that's okay. Instead of chasing mass appeal, they focus on creating content that aligns with their values, speaking to their ideal audience, not everyone, and standing by their beliefs, even when facing criticism. Think of Brene Brown. She built her influence by talking openly about vulnerability, even when people told her it wasn't a popular topic. Think of Elon Musk. His ideas are controversial, but he has built a deeply loyal following by staying true to his vision. They may have critics, but their true audience respects them. The leadership lesson here for the I-style personality is that influence isn't about making everyone happy. It's about standing firm in your truth and letting the right people find you. So if this sounds like you, here's something to consider. Can you say no to something in your life right now that doesn't align with your priorities? There you go. That's a wrap on the mindset of the I-style personalities. If you're an I-type, remember, your energy, optimism, and ability to connect with people is your greatest strength, but only if you learn how to balance them with follow-through and focus. But what if you're someone who prefers stability over excitement and consistency over change? Well, that's where the S personality style comes in. In the next video, we'll break down how the S-style personality approaches mindset, what they fear most, and how they can shift their thinking for personal growth. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.